You think if a woman wants to sleep with you, she'll send you a text saying, "Hey, come over?" Wrong. Most guys miss the signs. Not because women are hard to read, but because you're too needy, too loud, too stuck in your own head to see what's right in front of you. Listen. If you want real truth instead of feel-good lies that keep you confused, subscribe and stay close. Not for me. For you. Because when you forget what matters, you start chasing attention instead of building value. Here's what intimacy really means. When a woman wants you, she doesn't get reckless or obvious. She lowers her guard. She opens space. She gives you access. And if you don't understand that, you'll either force it or miss it completely. Both come from the same weakness, misreading reality. Most men think attraction is about tricks, lines, timing, some secret code. That's the lie. The truth is simpler. And it hurts more, because it puts the work back on you. The signs aren't just in her words. They're in how she changes around you, how she positions herself, how long she stays, how safe she feels in your energy. Why? Because intimacy starts long before the bedroom. It starts with trust, with permission, with her feeling like you can handle closeness without getting desperate, weird, or weak. And when you don't get that, you kill it. You overtext. You overchase. You turn a live moment into an interview. So, let's strip it down. Sign 1. She makes it easier to be around her. Not harder. Easier. She doesn't just reply. She leaves the door open. She lingers after the conversation should end. She asks one more question. She finds a reason to stay. She sits closer. She doesn't rush to leave. Desire isn't always loud, but it's rarely avoidant. When a woman wants you, she creates small windows and watches what you do with them. Here's where weak men fail. They see an opening and flood it. They text too much. They try to lock it down. They treat access like ownership. That's scarcity. That's panic. And women feel that panic. Your presence becomes pressure. Your interest becomes hunger. Your desire loses dignity. The right move? Stay calm. Notice the ease. Match it without rushing it. If she makes time, be present. If she extends the conversation, lead it somewhere real. Don't act like you won the lottery. Act like a man who knows connection grows in space, not force. Sign 2. She softens around you while staying engaged. Read that again. Softens and stays engaged. Her tone changes. Her eyes hold longer. Her body opens up. She laughs freer. She touches you lightly when it fits. She remembers things you said and brings them back later. Why? Because intimacy is nervous system permission. Her body is telling her, I'm safe here. I can drop my armor here. But don't be stupid. A smile is not a contract. Warmth is not ownership. Interest is not consent. If she's open, stay respectful. That's real self-respect. Not taking liberties. Reading reality correctly. The hard truth? She's responding to your regulation. Can you stay composed when the energy gets hot? Can you handle tension without rushing to end it? Can you hold eye contact without crumbling? Can you feel desire without being owned by it? That's it. If she softens, it's because your strength is stable. Not loud. Not fake. Stable. Sign 3. She gives you selective access to parts of herself she doesn't hand out. More personal stories. More private time. More honesty. More curiosity about you. More comfort with silence. And yes, more tension, more touch. But the real sign is exclusivity. She's not just talking. She's letting you in. If you're addicted to validation, you'll miss it. You'll chase the obvious and ignore the real. You'll focus on sex and miss the emotional opening. You'll want proof instead of presence. Intimacy doesn't reward frantic men. It rewards accurate men. Present men. Men who earn deeper access by being safe, strong, and clear. So reframe this. Stop asking, how do I get her to want me? Start asking, who am I when desire enters the room? Do you shrink? Do you fake it? Do you get hungry for approval? Or do you get calmer, clearer, more honest? Because she's not just reading your interest. She's reading your relationship with yourself. This is the man, not the boy with tactics. The man isn't in a hurry for validation. He has a life, a mission, standards. He's grounded. He listens more than he performs. He notices without obsessing. He leads without forcing. He can want a woman deeply and still keep his self-respect. He doesn't chase mixed signals because he's not built on confusion. His boundaries are clean. His attention is earned. His energy says, I know who I am. I won't abandon that for chemistry. That's the man intimacy moves toward. Why? Because grounded is rare. Most guys are acting, selling, wanting connection without responsibility, but this man brings safety without softness, desire without desperation, confidence without noise. He can hold the moment. And when she feels that, real attraction deepens. So do this. Slow down. Look for patterns, not moments. Consistency in access, warmth, and openness. If she makes space, step into it calmly. If she softens, stay present. If she gives access, honor it. Lead clearly. Be direct when it fits. Don't hide. Don't overshare. Don't play games. Don't force labels. Redirect your energy. Build a body that feels disciplined. Build a mind that can sit with uncertainty. Build a life you're proud to invite her into. Speak plainly. Move slow enough to stay aware. Watch her actions. If they move toward you, lead with composure. If they move away, accept it with dignity. No collapse. No resentment. No performance. That's self-command. Understand this. The goal isn't to know when she wants you. The goal is to become the man who can recognize it without fumbling it, forcing it, or feeding his ego. When you're ruled by ego, every connection is a test. When you're ruled by clarity, every connection is information. Reality versus fantasy. Presence versus pressure. Self-respect versus self-betrayal. Choose. You don't need lines. You don't need to be colder. You need to be cleaner. Cleaner standards. Cleaner energy. Cleaner intentions. The more honest you are with yourself, the less confused you are with women. Because confusion isn't mystery. It's projection. It's you wanting it so bad you stop seeing what's there. So if you've been missing the signs, good. Today is the reset. Stop begging life to reassure you. Stop making women your worth. Stop turning attraction into a rescue mission. Start standing still enough to read reality. You are not waiting to be chosen. You become valuable. Then you recognize what's real. You are not the beggar at the door of affection. You are the standard. You are not the question. You are the answer. If you want more truth like this, more clarity, more reminders that pull you back to yourself when the world makes you weak, subscribe and stay with this channel. This is for men done with confusion, done with fantasy, and committed to real self-respect. You belong here.